Another Friday and another JoeLumb movie review. I'm JoeLumb, and as always, when you're done watching this video, feel free to check out my movie review playlist. The link is on the top right corner at the beginning of this video, and at the end of this video, there will be a link to my previous movie review on the top left corner. Please subscribe to my channel, smash the like button, and click the notification bell. When you see a new video, you can check it out yourself. The topic of this week's movie review is Critters, a 1986 science fiction comedy horror film directed by Stephen Herek in his directorial debut, and he co-wrote the screenplay with Dominic Muir. The film stars D. Wallace Stone from The Howling. Go check that movie review out if you haven't already. Emmett Walsh, a veteran actor known for roles in films like The Jerk and Blade Runner. Billy Greenbush, and Scott Grimes, who now is a voice actor playing the role of Steve Smith on the animated sitcom American Dad. This was also Grimes' film debut, by the way. The plot follows a group of small furry aliens with carnivorous behavior escaping from two shape-shifting bounty hunters landing in a small countryside town to feast on the locals. Stephen Herek and Dominic Muir began a friendship while working as assistant editors on the film City Limits from 1985. When Herek looked for his next project, it was Muir who offered him his screenplay of Critters, a script that he wrote 3 years earlier. After working on the script, he pitched it to Show Films because of an existing working relationship to get the advice on how to get the film made, and the executives agreed to develop it. Principal photography began in Valencia, California in July of 1985 on a 6-week shooting schedule. In the film, a group of dangerous aliens known as Krates, I just call them Critters, fuck it, escape an asteroid prison by hijacking a ship that was assigned to transport them to another station, so the warden sent two shape-shifting bounty hunters to pursue them. The Critters crash land on a rural Kansas farm where the Brown family live. So the Browns' youngest son, Brad, went to investigate along with his father, Jay. They discover a cow being partially eaten by the Critters, who then eat up a police officer before fleeing the scene when the shape-shifting bounty hunters arrive. And they take a patrol car as need of transportation. Soon the Critters had attacked and wounded Jay. They kill April's boyfriend, Steve. But then one of the creatures got killed when it devoured a lit firecracker from Brad. The bounty hunters search for the flesh-eating critters who are causing panic at a local church and a bowling alley. Brad escaped the farm only to run into Ugg and Lee. Yes, that's the name of the bounty hunters from space. As he gains knowledge of what they're here for, he leads them to the critters. Soon, the town drunk named Charlie and Brad rescue April from being abducted by the critters. And just as they were about to take off and destroy the farmhouse, Charlie threw a Molotov cocktail made from his whiskey bottle into the ship, causing a fire that detonates the lit firecracker Brad left behind and kills all the critters. The bounty hunters hand Brad a handheld device to contact them in case of future invasion and use their technology to restore the farmhouse. Charlie ends up leaving with the bounty hunters, becoming one himself. The ending of the film sees the critter eggs shown in the barn inside a chicken's nest that are ready to be hatched out. I smell a sequel. With a budget of $3 million to make, Critters was released in theaters on April 11th, 1986 by New Line Cinema, opening across the U.S. to 633 theaters. It earned $1.6 million in its opening weekend, and it ultimately grossed $13,167,232 at the box office. The success of Critters led to a franchise consisting of 3 sequels, a web series called Critters: A New Binge, which was shown on Shudder. There was a 5th entry called Critters Attack, and it serves as a reboot of the series. My overall rating for this movie is a 6.5 out of 10. Now, this is a film that is a mixture of horror, comedy, and science fiction rolled into one. And I like the main antagonist, the Critters, going around having an appetite for certain surroundings, mainly humans, while being hunted by the shape-shifting bounty hunters. After being brutal towards my previous movie review, House, Critters delivered when it came to being scared and getting a good laugh out of it. Critters delivered despite what many critics thought about it back then. Now, legend has it that Critters had been inspired by the Joe Dante film Gremlins, which was released 2 years before. But in interviews, Stephen Herrick refuted that claim, stating that Dominic Muir wrote the script long before Gremlins went into production, and it underwent rewrites to reduce any kind of similarities between the two films.